As many people know who watch the show on a regular basis, I'm a big sort of fan of reaching out to people and letting people know if they've done a good job, or indeed just, acknowledging people for the good work that they do. It doesn't matter whether it's part of a charity or whether it's just a simple act of kindness. It's always nice to be recognised. And I have to say, so many of you are so kind to me on this channel with your wonderful warm comments. It really does make it all worthwhile. I genuinely mean that. Yes, I'm getting a bit soppy here, but you know what I'm saying? You do sort of like think, oh, wow, that's nice to know. Because if you've done a good job, everybody likes to be praised, don't they? It doesn't matter whether you've just helped somebody with their shopping or helped, lift somebody off or helped somebody on a bus or something like that. It's just nice, isn't it, to be kind to each other. And this particular post really sort of, well, definitely tugs at the heartstrings, doesn't it? Let me explain. Morning, good to see you. Thank you so much for your time today. Now, as we know, the Princess of Wales celebrated her birthday. I'm not going to listen, I'm too long in the tooth to know, boys and girls, you never bring up a lady's age, do you? I don't care what they say. I love the theory from the Hollywood legend Mae West, and when she was being interviewed by the director Billy Wilder, and he suggested a movie role, and apparently the role that he was looking at was Sunset Boulevard with Norma Desmond, and she said, oh, well, isn't this person over 50? And he said, yes, and she said, well, no, I was thinking more of the Nancy role. And he said, well, that's about 28. She said, well, I only ever play people no older than 27 on screen. Now, May at this time was nearing 80. And he said she looked terrific, but there was no way she could pass for 28, I just thought that was a wonderful story that he told me. So, of course, I've learned that lesson. But let's just say a hearty congratulations to the Princess of Wales, Catherine, who's had one of the most difficult years, a year she'll never forget, clearly, obviously, for all the right reasons. But this post by her husband, His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Prince William, says it all. I mean, if you just read it, he's basically praising her at every level. You can feel the love reaching out of the screen, can't you? It's just absolutely terrific. And the reason why I like this is it stops all the ridiculous naysayers, in particular, the CBS Late Show host, Stephen Colbert, who issued that terrible story last year and still has yet to fully apologise. What a terrible person he truly is to do that to someone, particularly at the height of their illness, You can never truly forgive or watch them again in the same light, can you? And I've worked with that show and I wouldn't work with them again, let me tell you. But on a nicer note, let's, as I say, just relish the fact that Prince William, and apparently according to a source, she had no idea he was going to publish those words. She just thought there was going to be a happy birthday, etc. And apparently she was moved to tears, as one can imagine. I like the picture. I think it's really informal and thankfully, no backlash about anything. She just looks terrific. And for somebody who's had a very difficult year, and for many people out there who are going through the same thing, as I often say, just take inspiration from these sort of things because, yes, they have the best medical attention. I've said that before, but it's the person. They're pushing themselves through. If you can, do. And as I often say, let's just wish, of course, the beautiful Catherine, the Princess of Wales, all the very best on your latest birthday. But truly, I'm not saying they're at your age, Mum. I've learned that lesson. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.